Could I be any more of a stick figure?
Honestly, have you ever looked at your life and just realized you've become a ghost in your own story? I mean, I have. For 9 years, Chandler Bing was the most successful person in the friend circle. Highest salary, most stability. He had this prestigious title. But the title was so hollow that even the people who loved him couldn't remember what it was. We laugh at the Transponster joke, right? It's a classic. But if you strip away that laugh track, it's actually kind of terrifying. It's a commentary on how a human being can spend a third of their life doing something so meaningless that they basically become invisible. So today, we aren't just talking about a sitcom. We're looking at the psychology of the wrong path. Because Chandler's choice to quit at 30, that wasn't a crisis, it was a reset. And honestly, in 2026, we need this more than ever. So, grab a coffee, let's look at how to actually start over. So why do we stay? I mean, why do we give 10 years to a job we hate? It's the golden cage. In psychology, they call it loss aversion. Basically, we aren't afraid of being unhappy, we're just terrified of being poorer. Chandler was stuck in this loop, trading his hours for security. But look at how he acted. He was the funny one, right? The king of sarcasm. But why? Sarcasm, it's an exhaust pipe, man. When you hate where you are, you have to vent that energy somewhere. His humor was the only thing keeping his soul from, well, suffocating. If you're making constant jokes about how much you hate your boss, pay attention. That's your soul's smoke alarm. At this point, his bank account was green, but his peace was bankrupt. And we're told to ignore that second line as long as the first one is climbing. But you can't buy back the years you spend being a ghost. Then, season 9 happens, this vibrational shift. He's sent to Tulsa, no Monica, no Joey, just him. This is the silence test. When you take away the distractions, what's left? Chandler realized his corporate identity was just a lie. He realized the only thing holding him there was fear. And fear? Fear is a choice. He quits. No plan B, no safety net. And that's the part that feels so good to watch because it's pure self-trust. He chose connection over currency. He realized the safe path was actually the most dangerous one because it leads straight to regret. Then comes the genius move. He becomes an intern at 30. Can you imagine? Most of our egos wouldn't allow that. We think we're too old or it's too late. But Chandler knew a secret. He had work ethic that these 20-year-olds didn't even understand yet. He had perspective. He wasn't starting from scratch. He was taking all that strength he built in the wrong gym and finally using it to lift the right weight. By the end, he's not just a dad. He's a guy who actually likes the person in the mirror. He traded the Transponster for the creator. So, if you feel behind, if you think you wasted your 30s in the wrong room, look at Chandler. Those years weren't a waste. They were training. They were the fuel you need to finally say no to the gold and yes to your life. You aren't stuck, man. You're just in a transition. The 21-day reset, it starts the moment you decide you're worth more than that paycheck. You're doing better than you think. So, yeah, that's the Chandler pivot. It's not about quitting your job tomorrow without a plan. It's not about being reckless. It's about finally admitting to yourself that you deserve to occupy the space you're in. You weren't born to be a data reconfiguration bot. You were born to be you. If you're sitting there thinking, but I'm 32, or I'm 45, or I have bills, I hear you, truly. But remember, Chandler didn't find his joy because he got lucky. He found it because he was willing to be the old guy in the room who didn't know anything. He traded his pride for his pulse. I really hope this
I hope this gives you permission to breathe today. If you enjoyed this deep dive, maybe share it with that one friend who's currently joking their way through a burnout. They probably need to hear this more than they let on. Thanks for hanging out with me. It means a lot. Go easy on yourself today. You're doing better than you think. I'll see you in the next story. Peace.
This is The Hidden Script. We analyze the psychology, philosophy, and warnings hidden in your favorite films and characters.